Alright, so we're gonna use KeePass. There we go. We'll create a new database. Okay. And we'll put a desktop. We'll create a file here. Here's our file. We'll create. Let me create. I'm gonna create something new. That's one that I forgot a password from. I'm gonna do it. I'm creating for new folder here. This name. And the folder. So I'm name for. Here's the video. Two. Nice for the right hand and full. I have done full 2. Password. This now. Password. I'm gonna do full 2. Lowercase. So we're taking full 2. So my password weak. You should not use password. Yes, that's my master password. Full 2. Okay. The name of the database. If it's gonna be for NFS access, I'm gonna put NFS accounts. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay. Let's keep this part here. I'm gonna delete the samples. Remove this. Create a new folder here, and we'll create a new folder within this folder drive here. And we'll cancel this. I'm going to press this right here, this key right here. That's what I need to press. Alright, so new entry here, click on that. New entry. So title, put and admin username. I'm gonna put NFS title. I'm gonna put NFS 8. NFS 8. Title. For this. My mouse is jumping everywhere. It's in the case. And password and put 2 again. Full 2 again. It's a week, but I'm just doing for practice purposes. And this expiration date, let's say for 90 days, which is 90 days from now. So that's what 11/12/1. That's what January of next year. 16, come on. Alright. 16 yes. Alright, we press OK. Alright, so right here. So if a team member needs the password for the NFS accounts, then this will keep them right here. So they will send this right here, they will click on it, and then they will just click the dots to see the password. And that's how they will access the password right there. So that's how you communicate password. And also, remember, needs a password, then they're asking for the password. Then that means they're going to access KeePass, and they're going to know the password to KeePass. So to do that, I'm going to close out this right here. I'm going to save this. and open KeePass. Open KeePass. Okay, and put master password. So 442. Okay. Put master password. Okay. Alright. And then click this right here. Now, so I'm gonna export this right here. Export it. Alright. And move this right here. Let me see. I'll put it in my desktop. Alright, I'm gonna name it Vault. Name it Vault. Open. No, I'm opening a new file. So let's do it. Okay, I'm on export. I was pressing while my mouse was moving to import, but I was because it was asking me to bring something in, but I'm trying to export just to this file here. So now it's better. So I'm gonna do this right here. I'm gonna save it on my desktop. I'm gonna name it Vault. Vault. And press enter. I'm gonna press save. I'm gonna save. Alright, and this is the destination I'm gonna share with my coworkers right here. Come on. This thing is press OK. Master password 442. Confirm. Alright, right here. Ready to run. Click. Word. Close. I should save on the desktop now. Look, the Vault. Look at my desktop here. So here's Vault right here. So I will email this to my teammates. But they will need to have access to KeePass and the master password for them to access this right here. This is how you send a secure transmission for the teammate to get the master password. Of course, you have to send it in a secure way too. But from what I've heard, what Prof says that the password for all the master password is handled by the managers. So he's going to want that. He's the one that's going to decide who will have access to those passwords to access different things. So basically, once again, the master password is given to each person by the manager based on that person's role. So it's all role based of who have access to the master password. Role based by your role. This is how you use KeePass. KeePass is a system where you can store your passwords. You want to write it down. So we're going to see a demonstration of it.
We have so many systems, so many accounts, we have different passwords. We save the password inside the KeePass. That's why we download the KeePass. So I'll open the KeePass, double click on the KeePass, open it. So it will tell you automatic update. I'll say no, it's able to run automatic updates. Who does that? Am I crazy? Let me see if I can zoom in nice or try to make it bigger. Zoom is smaller. I doubt if I can make it bigger. I'm sorry, but let me try if there's a possibility. It is not possible. Let's see how. No, I can't make it bigger. So at the end of this, I'll give you guys a 5-10 minutes break or 5 minutes maybe. Yeah, sorry guys, I cannot make this bigger. So you have to open your eyes. Come on, try to open your eyes. Try. I know you already open your eyes, but try. So look up. This KeePass. Then we share with the KeePass. The password to the KeePass is what we share among ourselves. Okay? So it's very crucial that people know how to handle it. Sorry. So for the KeePass, what we create. So today guys, in this class today, you will create your first database for passwords. You get it? It's very simple. Open the KeePass where it says this file. Underneath this file, there is a page, a blank page with a star next to it. Click on that blank page. It says new database. You see that? It says new database right here. So click on that page. This comes up. This dialog box comes up. This dialog box says new database. So you want to create a new database for your passwords. So click on OK. No problem. It's going to ask you, where do you want to save the database? Choose where you want to save it. I can put on this PC. If you like, go to network. Okay, let's go PC. On this PC, you can choose where you want to save it. I can put it on the desktop. For now, let me put it on my desktop. So create a folder on the desktop and call it passwords, which is bad. You never ever give the same name. Okay? So listen, it is me. I can call it Banku Things. Banku Things. That hacker must know what Banku is. Even if they know, they will not even be able to get into it. I'll say Banku Things. Something like that. You see that? I have a folder. Then I open that folder. Then the name of the database, I don't want to call it database because every application that is trying to hack a box, they are searching for names like database, okay, or administrator and all that. So change the name from database, call it something else, not database. I can call it maybe my stuff. I can call it Achu. Let's call it Achu. Leave it like that. Then you click save. So now I have created a database, but I need to give it a master password. The password to get into the database, I need to give a master password. So for me to do that, I have to type a password here. Let me just type an easy one. As I'm typing, this tool is testing the strength of the password. So I don't know what. Let me just put something tough. So that's not bad. It's still telling me that it's not very strong. But let me repeat it. No problem. So I have a password in here. Everything is good. Then I will not want to see the password. Then I'll click OK. Then they say this specified master password is weak. Are you telling me that my password is weak? That password is great. I'm not going to do it. But this tool obviously is meant to do that, to make sure that you really put a solid password in there. But don't worry about it. I'll leave it like that. I'll say yes, use it. What is wrong with you? Use it. It's mine. It's not yours. Now, listen carefully. The password I'll be saving. What kind of password am I saving? I'm saving password maybe for example, I have NFS service. Maybe the user's name is NFS. You need to have one. The NFS needs authentication, username and password. So guess what? I will say here, I'll call the maybe NFS account. You see that? NFS account. That is the database I'll be creating. Passwords for and saving. So when I do that, guess what? Click OK. They say you want to print anything, so don't print anything. Now, if you look at this, look at this. This is my Achu database, right? That I created. And these are the different type of stuff I can create. I can work on here. For example, I can have Windows access. I can create password for Windows access, network, internet, emails, or general, or maybe home banking, whatever you want to do. You can create and put all those passwords in here. But listen, what I need here is not that one. What I need, for example, let me go to my Achu database. I'll click on Achu. You see here, there are some default entries here. You can delete them. You don't need these ones, these are just samples. Let me stay here on Achu and create a new one. Let me stay here and create a new key. So please look up. Here, I'll create a new key. There's a key here. Look at this carefully. There's a yellow key with a green arrow pointing down. I know it's tiny. Let me take a screenshot and show you so you guys will see. Let me do this, that, and then click on it. Here, watch this. Please, I want you guys to really see what I'm actually doing. It will make so much sense. Let me change the color. Right. Now, this is the key where you add the entry. You click on this arrow and then you can add a new entry. Okay? And I'm under this database. You can have multiple databases, okay? Not a problem. This is where you click. Before creating this database, I click here on this page. This is the page I click on to create a new database here. This is the page I was talking about here on the left side. Just so you know. So now, if I click on that key to add a new entry, now I'm putting a new entry. What is the name? So it's NFS. Let's just call this one NFSA. If you want to call it NFSA. What is the username? The name of the user that will be getting needs the access to that. So let's say we'll call it NFS admin. The name of the account that is getting access is called NFS admin. What is the password? So the password, I can put in a password. Let me say for now at 123. For now, oh, are you kidding me? For now at 123 pound sign. That. Then I go to the next one here. I repeat the same password. I know it's weak, but I'm just putting that. For now at 123 pound sign. I will not put any note here. Nothing. It says this one has to expire. You want to set the date when it's supposed to expire. If you want this password to expire, click here and choose the date when the password is supposed to expire. What did I say? Password expires again. 60 or 90 days, correct? Good. So you do 90 days. So let's just say 1, 2. Thingy. I'll just say 28. It should expire. Then I say okay. Now I have this password in here. These sample ones we don't need them in there. We should delete them. Delete. Click and then press delete on your keyboard. Delete it. So this is the password. Now I can add as much as possible. When a user or one of my team members wants to use this account, because this account is a shared account for multiple things. Listen, he wants to log into that system. He's not supposed to carry a book or a sticky note. People get sticky notes with password and username. No. He needs just this keypass. He will go into the keypass, he has to log in. So guess what? He will double click. When he logs in the keypass, he will double click here, and then he sees this password. When he clicks on these 3 dots on the right side, he sees the entire password. You see the password? For now, I want to 3, right? When you click on these 3 dots, it shows you the password. To hide it, click again on it, you will hide it. To see it, click on these 3 dots here, it shows you the password. Guys, this is important. You have to know how to communicate passwords. It's very crucial. If somebody asks me, Clovis, let's see. I saved it. Can you send me? I don't have access to it, but can you give me the password? I'll say sorry, I'm not giving the password. You need to have access to the keypass, and you must know the password to that keypass for you to get in. So guess what? Let me give you that keypass. So guess what? I'll open this. I'll log in with the master password, which the master password is. I'll log in with the master password, right? When I log in, there's a way you can share this. Where's my share? I want to export it. I want to give him the link. What is it? Let's go back here. Let me export this. Can I export the link? Okay, perfect. This is good. So look up. I'll export it. So let's say I want to export it, right? What am I sharing? Okay, I'm sharing the keypass. Let me export it. Let me save it somewhere. I'll save it on the what is that? Let me put it on my desktop. I'll just put it on desktop so you can see it appear down here. I'll put it on my desktop, leave it like that. Let me call the name okay. So let's say I want to export it, right? What am I sharing? Okay, I'm sharing the keepers. Let me export it. Let me save it somewhere. I'm sharing the keepers. Let me export it. Let me save it somewhere. I'll save it on the. So let's say I want to export it, right? What am I sharing? Okay, I'm sharing the keepers. Let me export it. Let me save it somewhere. I'll save it on the. Let me export it. Let me save it somewhere. I'll save it on keepers. Let me export it. Let me save it somewhere. I'll save it on the. What is that? Let me put it on my desktop. I'll just put it on desktop so you can see it appear down here. I'll put it on my desktop, leave it like that. Let me call it the name. Let me just say vault. Just call it vault. I'll call it the vault. Click on save. Then I click OK. So this is the full path. I'll share that with him. Now they say put the master password. Obviously, you cannot share export it, not the master password. It's a must. So I'll put the master password. Put that in there. Confirm export. This is the file. Please pay attention. I will take this file. I will take this file here. I will email it to him. Even if the hacker gets it, you need to have what? A password, the master password to get it, right? Exactly. So I will send it to the person who is asking for this, and the person who is having maybe my team member or manager. When I email this to them, they need to install KeePass on the laptop, and then they need to have the master password for them to be able to read this file. You get it? That is how you set a secure transmission. Even though there's more encryption down the line, this becomes very secure. So if you are sending documents to someone, please, you can use KeePass and put it in there and encrypt it and send it to the person. If you want to send it, it becomes it's free. If you want to send a secure message, just go and create a KeePass, put a password and lock it. Even if a hacker gets it, it will take them forever. The hacker will get it, it will take forever to decrypt it. Maybe it takes 2 million years to break it. And then they can see everything, they can read whatever. This is how we get to discuss stuff. You know where I'm working, right? So you understand that security is very, very important. Correct? And this is just one of them. We have multiple different things. I can mention one here. Cool. How does the person have the master password? What you give it to them is secure different thing, right? You cannot email it in the same. Listen, you cannot take this file. Will it not be stupid for me to just attach this file and email? Then in that same email I say the master password is this. A hacker will get that email, he will see the file and the master password all in one. What happens? He gets access to it. So what you do is you send this file, email this file to them. But guess what? You give them the master password. Who is doing the master password? The master password for all our keepers comes from the manager. So if the manager feels like you're supposed to know the master password, give it to you based on your role. And so for that, he gives it to you. It's not me, you give it to him. Okay? I want you guys to think like that. Think out of the box all the time. Always think of how you can do something securely. Anyway, this is one thing I wanted to mention about keepers in the database. So what is the database password? So if I open a true or good things, this is our database here. Okay? This is our keepers database. There's data in here. It's very, very, very important. The other tools, I was use this one, GoExtra, WinSCP, and maybe some browsers like that. You use this one a lot when I get to it. When I get there, come to that. So I wanted to show you guys these keepers. When I want to give you guys so you can stretch your feet like some of my friends that are stretching their feet already. I'll give you 5 minutes. Please don't eat anything. Please don't eat anything. Please don't. Please. Because you come back and you're sleeping, and that is the part of the class where I don't need you to even blink. Please take 5 minutes to stretch your feet. Then when you come back, right? I will continue from here and then we'll start another project I want to talk about. It's a major project. Windows next week. Next week we'll start with different things. That does not mean that we are done with Windows. That just means that Windows will have to pause. Remember I told you when you guys started this program that the way we'll be doing this program will be like this. We will have